My name is Eiji, a junior of high school. As you can see, I'm quiet and an introvert otaku. My family is poor, so I can't spend money on my clothes and no money to play. Well, I'm a loner anyway, so I don't have any plans to play. My motto is, be nice to others. Excuse me, ma'am. I'll help you with that. Where are you headed?
I'm sorry. Well then, can you help me to the station?
Okay. I am an otaku and an introvert with no worth. That's why I choose to be kind to others. Be careful of the step!
Oh, well, you are so kind.
I'm sorry. I have to go since I have school.
Wait, I want to thank you.
No need! See you! I ended up being late for school. But I helped someone today, so it's all good. Hey, gee, late again? I bet you were watching lots of anime at midnight. You sure are an otaku. This is Shigeru, an extrovert and handsome chick magnet. He lives in a different world as us, but he somehow cares about me. Besides that, I'm looking for my next girlfriend. You broke up again? I got bored of her, so I broke up. So I'm thinking of going for Aoi next. What? Aoi? Aoi is the class Madonna. Beautiful and has good personality. The daughter of the president of the Jogasaki Group, a large corporation. All the boys at this school, including myself, are longing for Aoi. Actually, I noticed you're looking at me from before. I have a chance, right? I don't know. I'm not interested in those things. Well, I guess a wealthy lady isn't interested in a guy like you. As much as I hate to admit it, Shigeru is right. Living in this dirty apartment? Even a guy like me dreams such life. It won't happen. I'm home. Eiji, something surprising happened. What is it, Dad? My father is an unsuccessful writer. Our family is poor because of him. But he served as a mother who passed away when I was very little, so I'm thankful to him. What, is your new novel a huge hit? No way! It should happen. Anyways, something more important. Hurry up!
I'm your fiancé from today, Aoi. It's nice to meet you.
As you can see, you have a fiancé. Wait, what's happening? Have you heard of Nikaido Company? Of course, I've seen their TV commercials, and what does it have to do with this? Actually, your mother was an only daughter of the Nikaido family. What? Your mother and I were a runaway marriage. How come you've never told me that? Because I've never told you.
I'm sorry for not explaining to you earlier. This time, our Jogasaki Group and Nikaido Company will form a business alliance. And this arranged marriage came up.
I heard two chairmans. Your grandfather and Aoi-san's grandfather are good friends. They wanted their grandchildren to marry each other. It seems like I have a grandson. Seriously? Let's arrange our grandchildren's marriage. Okay. Just like that? That's weird. I've never even met my grandfather. Nikaido chairman wants to welcome us as a family. I was so happy when I heard the news. Put your feelings aside. Aoi, are you okay with this?
Yes, it's what my grandfather decided.
But I'm your husband-to-be?
Instead of marrying a random son of noble family, I feel comfortable with you, a classmate.
Wait, you shouldn't rush these things.
Eiji, don't you want to be engaged to me?
Of course, I don't hate the idea.
I'm so relieved to hear that. I'm happy to be with you.
Just like that, we started to date each other. But since we've never talked to each other, so it's hard to be couples. So I suggested to have a 2-week trial. She is a wealthy lady who has everything. On the other hand, I'm a poor introvert otaku who's having a hard time paying for my tuition. If I show her what it's like to live like me, I thought she will leave me. But unlike what I imagined...
I saw the anime Eiji recommended to me. It was deeply versed and made me think about it. Eiji, you have a great hobby.
Oh, what? It was an anime of a lesbian's daily life.
The homemade dinner was so delicious, too.
No, well, I simply didn't have enough money. I always eat that kind of poor food. White rice plus mayo. An ultimate poor dish.
No. Being with Eiji makes me excited. I'm happy.
Aoi never denied me. On the contrary, she even accepted what I thought was a fault. Perhaps it was me who was actually making quick judgment. I really fell in love with her, and the promised 2 weeks passed by. We were going home together that day as well. Today is the promised day. What did Aoi think about me in these 2 weeks? Hey, Eiji! Why are you trying to go home with Aoi? Shoot, I wasn't expecting a nuisance to see us. We just happened to leave at the same time. A guy like me and Aoi. That's what I thought. Aoi won't even care about an introvert otaku like you. Did you know? His family is really poor and there's even a rumor that his family is into debt. He doesn't even look good and he is not good at anything. Just forget about this poor guy and come with me.
Eiji isn't a poor guy.
What?
Eiji treats everyone equally. He's a kind and wonderful person. People who talk about other people like you do are the miserable ones.
What? Why are you protecting an introvert otaku?
Just so you know, your arrogant way of talking annoys everyone in this class.
What?
But Eiji was still being nice to you. Shouldn't you be thanking him?
Eiji, is that true? I'm not popular? I don't hate you. And you're the only one who actually talked to me. I know you're troublesome, but I admire your positive way of thinking. Eiji! I'm sorry! I took advantage of you not talking back to me and said things I want to say! You are my true friend! I'm not interested in that. Annoying.
Let's go, Eiji.
Wait, Eiji! Aoi, thank you back there.
I just said what was obvious. More than that, I want to hear your answer. Am I a good marriage partner for you?
That's my line! But just because your grandfather and mine are close, it's too quick to get married.
Eiji, do you really think that's the only reason they decided for us to get married?
What?
Eiji, you helped an elderly woman with a lot of luggage a while back, do you remember?
What? How do you know about that? Wait.
That woman was my grandmother.
Are you serious?
My grandmother was very impressed by the young man who left without receiving thanks, even though the station was in the opposite direction of the school. The grandfather who heard it was impressed and soon started searching for such a wonderful young man.
I believe that boy was in high school.
Then, by coincidence, I found out that Eiji was the grandson of the Nikaido family.
But it's just a coincidence, right?
Maybe, but you helping my grandmother, us going to the same high school, and you being the grandson of the Nikaido family, that's so many coincidences. Wouldn't you call that destiny?
Destiny? Are you sure you want to be with a guy like me?
I want to be with you.
Thank you. Okay, once again, will you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
That's how we got engaged. I still don't know what it's like to be engaged, but Aoi and I get along well and we are enjoying every day of our life.
Let's go to AnyMind and do some shopping.
Sure. Our grandfathers were the ones who were really happy to hear us dating. We got a gift of money and I can go to college that I almost gave up. Yes, my life turned upside down.
If you dress up nicely, see, you look great.
Really?
Exactly what I expected.
What? What do you mean?
Never mind. The coincidence that I liked Eiji for a long time is a secret.